If you're ever lost in an Icelandic forest, just stand up. Welcome to Iceland. It's fucking lovely. It's fucking cold is what it is.
Iceland is known as the land of fire and ice. It's one of the youngest land masses on Earth, formed about 16 to 18 million years ago from volcanic eruptions along the mid-Atlantic ridge. With around 130 volcanoes, including about 32 active systems, it lies at the meeting point of the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates.
Home to roughly 390,000 people, Iceland was first settled by Norse and Celtic people in the 9th century and is now a global leader in renewable energy, using its abundant geothermal and hydropower resources to supply nearly all its energy needs.
We are at Palan, which is a museum on the outskirts of Reykjavik, highlighting many natural processes and features that occur in Iceland. We were able to attend 2 lava experiences, one of which showed the lava fields of Grundavik, which had eruptions between 2021 and 2025 and are expected to last for 200 years. The second was a film developed in China and Montreal, diving down into the magma chambers and volcanoes. Iceland has 5 main volcano belts and dozens of active volcanoes. Subglacial eruptions called melted rock to flow out and up underneath the glacier, creating Jökulhlaup, which is a glacial flash flood. Submarine eruptions create seamounts and islands, such as the southwestern Reykjanes Ridge.
The blocky appearance of Iceland's Rift Valley is due to the formation by normal faults which create distinct step blocks of rock as the land pulls apart by divergent tectonic plate movement.
The Alamandria is the focal point of the Thingvellir National Park, which is a large canyon formed from the rifting and subsidence of crustal blocks.
The shield volcano Skjolbjörn, which erupted 9,500 years ago, released vast basaltic lava flows that helped shape the Thingvellir basin.
The splitting apart of the tectonic plates creates a gorge like the one that we are in right now, and the gorge has fractures, fissures, and it also has caves that you can see as we walk through. We are in a divergent plate boundary between the North American plate and the Eurasian plate, which are moving apart at approximately 2.5 centimetres a year, and this is 25 million years. The magma plume underneath the plates forces magma to move between the plates, creating the gorges, the fissures, and the ridge itself.
The bedrock at Thingvellir is dominantly basaltic lava flows, produced by fissure eruptions, typically of Iceland's volcanic zones. Thingvellir area sits in the graben, which is a block of crust that is dropped down between the parallel faults. This is due to the existential tectonics. This volcano is a classic example of low viscosity basaltic eruptions, forming broad, gentle sloping edifices. During the late Pleistocene, glacial-volcanic eruptions beneath thick ice sheets created pillow lavas, hyaloclastites, and tuffs, depending on the magma-ice interactions. These rocks, formed by the lava flows, show a fast-moving lava. You see the rivets? This is formed by the fast. If it was slower, you would see more buildup, bigger boulders.
Well, today we're standing over the outcomes of the volcanic eruption in 1973. So the area we're standing of didn't exist before the eruption. This is all the outcome of the eruption. As we can see, the rocks were very rough and jagged, so that means the flow of the lava was and then more about the volcanic eruption. The day before the eruption, it was really bad weather, so a lot of the fishermen didn't go out that day, so they kept their boats parked over here. So when the eruption happened, everyone could flee safely. Unfortunately for them, the main economy of this island is fishing, so a lot of them did lose that. But the main entrance of the harbor wasn't blocked off. It could have been, but if it was, it would have made the island uninhabitable.
Lichens, called exposed volcanic rocks, converts minerals into soil and aid in the creation of new habitats. Their gradual growth enables research to record historical air quality and climate, as well as date eruptions and other events. That's why we use lithometry.
All right, here we have a great example of the different types of lava flow. So this rock you'll see is more of the hoey lava texture. It comes from a low viscosity, smooth, rippling surface. You can see the ripples versus the ahaha, which we have seen previously. It has more rough, jagged, high viscosity lava flow.
We are currently standing on the crater of the Fieldclass volcano, which erupted on the 23rd of January 1973. It had a VEI of 4, and during the eruption, the island grew 2.2 kilometres, which is about 20% of the island. If you look over there, you can see the majority of the area in which the island grew. Towards this way is the crater, and you can see where the lava fields extend all the way to the water, which we mentioned earlier.
The Iceland volcano erupted without a warning, forcing Haman and residents to evacuate by boat. The eruption lasted for 6 months, burning parts of the town, destroying over 400 homes and threatening the harbor, though seawater spraying helped slow the lava. Even after the eruption ended, ash and tephra covered the island. By September, about 1,200 people had returned through their homes, though a third of the homes were lost. Despite the devastation, community revived its fishing, music, and their way of life.
Okay. Wait, let me revise this. I just don't want it in the video. Sydney's Gaga eruption. No, start again. We're at the site of the Sydney's Gaga eruption that started at 11 p.m. on the 18th of December 2023, with increasing seismic activity since October 2024. 8 further eruptions have happened since. This specific lava field behind me occurred on July 16, 2025, making it approximately 1 month old. This eruption lasted 4 weeks until the 8th of August. The fissures trend 50 kilometers where the North American and the Eurasian plates are moving apart. The fissures emitted lava along a 300-meter segment, producing this slow-moving basaltic lava.
The Reykjanes Peninsula is a great example of surface expression of the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. There's 6 regions, from east to west, of volcanic activity in the peninsula, depicted by the series of cones behind me. Deep-seated magma reservoirs create fissures, but small cones can form along the fissure. 2 to 6 magnitude earthquakes represent new injections of magma in the chamber below. By looking at satellites to check ground deformation can help predict the next eruptions. 12 to 30 million meters cubed of magma means a new eruption is likely.
As you can see behind me, we have a lot of sharp angular rocks, but here, more of a flat, smooth surface. Now, we don't think this is Hoey versus Ah. We do believe, however, it might be from ground contact. See, the flat edge might be from where the lava was moving, where other lava then went up from under, pushed it over, and that's why we have that flat bit. The slow-moving basaltic lava we mentioned before lies behind me. This specific lava field is composed mostly of olivine theolytic basalt and plagioclase feldspar. These have high magnesium oxide contents and low tin oxide. This is a mafic composition formed at a significant depth. The olivine appears in a greenish hue, with the plagioclase a whitish, as you can see behind me. Bone's reaction series shows the temperatures at which these and other minerals crystallize. Smaller crystals within the lava indicate a rapid creation, with larger indicating a longer period of formation.
As you can see here is the old lava that formed most grants and lichens, in contrast to the new lava that didn't form any flora and fauna, and it will take years to form.
We are in Rodhjola, which literally translates to Red Hills. It was created by lava moving in from over there and meeting the wet ground and water from a lake that was here. When it met that, it created an intense pressure which erupted steam, creating these craters that you can see all the way across here.